The Elite File Desktop Introduction. Click the EliteSuite icon on the desktop. The first screen presented is the Quick Start options, basically a handy hint which remembers which locations were last used: your Windows filing system, defined filing locations, or your work bundle. In this quick overview, just click Go to jump to filing location, for instance, Legal Matters. The screen is split into logical sections that users will find familiar. The Explorer view here, a panel, is to display the Windows filing system showing folders and subfolders, but with some added buttons to expand and collapse folder trees. Clicking any folder will display the contents of that folder, but if all the associated subfolder contents need to be listed, press the search button. The resultant files are listed here in the panel shown. Double-clicking a document opens the document in the viewing window. Navigation to the next document is achieved by using navigation buttons. Different document types are displayed in one window. Two different viewing modes are provided: single file view, which is specifically designed to enhance viewing efficiency for scanned documentation, and also provides full menu and toolbar access to Word, Excel, PowerPoint. And the multi-file view method for pinning documents to the viewer and bundling documents together. Sometimes it is useful to be able to view the full content of the document by having it full screen, so it is easy for users to display the full document by expanding the document viewing area by clicking this button. Filtering. Now, it's possible to apply filters to narrow down the list just by typing in some text. To narrow down further, just type in more text. An added search term can be appended, if required, from a defined drop-down list. This assists users in searching so only relevant documents are listed. Let us now go through pinning documents. Click here and this document will now be pinned. Any viewed document can be pinned to the viewer as a working document. Pinning multiple documents is also possible, and from any filing location. Here, a new filing location has been chosen, and all files listed contained in all subfolders are shown. A filtered list of just Office documents, PDFs, Outlook emails is shown, and this can be used by checking the Limit File Type tab. It is now just a simple matter of selecting all the files and, by using the menu, multi-view all selected documents. And you can note that it will include within the pinned documents all those from the earlier documents. Navigation to any pinned document can be done via tabs or by displaying the full list as shown. An Outlook email is an exception in that the document type has to be open and viewed using the single file viewer. But please note here that the email attachment can be viewed in the same window. Now we'll talk about bundling. After a task of, say, working with pinned documents, it is often a requirement to remember the selection. This can easily be done by placing the document references into a bundle as shown. Another useful feature is using EliteFile as a desktop for your web applications, and use the bundle capability when downloading files, which can now track these documents. For example, here the CATweb extranet application has been provided for a user, and a document in this instance needs to be included in a newly created bundle. A quick access to the download monitor is provided, and a number of parameters can be set. After the document is downloaded, it is popped into a bundle, and special filters are provided to sort bundle file references based on color, status, size, in addition to the file name. One of the most common uses of pinning and bundling is as an email attachment tool. Attaching files is as simple as making a selection of documents to email, either from the workspace file list, where all or one attachment per message options are provided, from a bundle, where it's possible to send just the file references to the recipient, reducing security issues, or direct from the viewer. Any of the methods used include simple methods to search and refine the document selection. Users often prefer to pin and multi-view documents first to ensure the correct documents are being sent, as making attachments based only on a file name can be prone to error. Here an email is shown with the attachments. On selecting to send an email, more options are provided, including a method to save the email and attachment to your preferred storage location using the same rules-based method as shown earlier. All files and emails are now coordinated into a unified folder and file naming structure based on organizational requirements. Lastly, the email message can be tagged with the naming rule, and therefore it is possible to manage the Outlook PST by searching and purging the documents that are known to be already saved outside of Outlook by the use of EliteFile. The same method can be adopted for incoming email items as well. So this concludes the basics on how virtual desktops can be enhanced and improved for productivity gain, to save hourly labor costs when users are doing their normal repetitive tasks. Other advanced features include how documents can be searched for and then linked to third-party applications, but this topic is outside the scope of this introduction.